Welcome to That's Absurd Podcast, your source for everything hip-hop, pop culture, sports, and more. Tune in, subscribe, enjoy.
Yo. Welcome back to another episode of That's Absurd Podcast. I go by the name of Juno, a.k.a. Melvo.
It's your boy JP.
Your boy Gray.
Hey, Nate, we're going to need some more energy from you, bro.
It's your boy JP. That should be good, dog.
It's unacceptable, bro. Like, nigga, you usually have me and Gray fucking knocked out, tired because you show up late. And today
It's gonna come to me. You
want to show up with no energy, bro? And you didn't have to leave your house?
Gray was just here a couple hours ago.
What you had to fix for that nigga, Gray? What manly shit you had to go do at that nigga house?
It was doing
Nate was down in Palm Beach. He had to pick up something for me down there.
Okay. I thought you had to show some male presence in Nate's house. Bring that tool belt, because you know that nigga Nate can't do shit for himself. All right, what you let's skip the shit talking today early. What have you guys been up to, man? How y'all week been?
Let me see for my week. Today, finally got back again into the gym. I had paid for like a whole year membership.
We got you right where they want you.
I had stopped going for like 2 months because I had to take care of because I had a few things I had to take care of. But just getting ready to start back up again.
What does that mean?
Huh?
I want to know what that means, because you said you missed the gym for 2 months straight because you had some shit to take care of. Was it you had to do surgery or something?
Well, first I had got hurt. I had fell on my chest.
At the gym?
No, from the just in the backyard playing with my dog. Trip over him, fell over a wall.
Okay.
You fell over that wall in the back of the house?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. And you just telling us this shit now, bro? You almost died, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's something you should include in what you did the past week.
I need that experience.
Yeah, that shit was hurting me for a while. I was afraid of going to the gym because every time I try to do any movement flex, I felt it.
See, this is why Charlemagne practices and preaches mental health, because you can't just be harboring that shit in you. You got to express and tell people about this pain and suffering you're going through, bro. You can't
nobody care, bro.
You can't just hold that shit in.
And nobody cares about men's pain, bro. Especially Batman's pain.
See, you're listening to too much Kevin, bro. Too much of the manosphere, bro. We here for you, bro. You hurt. You can tell us, bro.
Oh man, yeah, but yeah, feeling better now. So finally able to start back up again. See, other than that, something else I did. Couldn't think of.
You ready?
Yeah, come back to me. I'll let you know later.
What you been up to, Nate?
Nothing much.
None of the kids had a birthday?
No birthday just yet. I do have one last birthday coming up during December. My daughter's one. And mine's in October. Speaking of, what am I saying? Mine's October. My daughter's one in December. I'm trying to, make sure I make those New Year's resolutions finish up strong. So I'm trying to, knock off the weight resolution end of it. So I decided I'm gonna try to, do the 5 days or either 7 days or 5 days a week of just going hard at the, walking around doing mileages on feet. I'm very much of a elliptical type of dude, if anything. But now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pound some pavement. I've been doing that. On the bike, that
you
shit
know how
is,
sissy you look on an elliptical, bro?
Yeah, but I got how does it look? It's a elliptical. I mean, how you look any kind of way?
You can't,
for high impact.
You can't look tough on an elliptical, bro.
It's working out. I'm not trying to look tough, but I've been doing the walking thing. That shit's a fucking killer. But you losing a lot of water weight, especially because I do it sometimes with the sauna suit. Today I did a nice, good 4 miles of that with the sauna suit on. I'm talking about at noon, like maybe about 2 hours. So you're talking about from noon, high noon.
Hey,
That sun took that better heat.
you the dad on the block that just embarrassed the shit out their kids. Them kids,
Yeah.
your kids first probably saying, look at
No, I got a professional sauna suit. It don't look bad. It look like a
look
jump.
at Maya's
Look
dad
like
walking around in the sauna suit.
no, it looks. It's not like all those big trash. It looks like a regular. It actually looks like a sweatsuit almost, but it's just made out of sauna material. But I'd rather just put on a sweater next time or something like that. That sauna shit is one that gets super tight on you when it's hot. That bitch was that's just a kid. But
Is that the same stuff that Rick Ross was wearing that one time?
Yeah, but it don't look like that. Yeah, they do have them like that. That one does look ragged. This one looks like actually almost looks like a jumpsuit.
That stuff Missy Elliott was wearing in that one video.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. That's what you. I have had something like that before too. So it makes you lose a lot of water weight. Trying to end the year out right. Other than that, nothing much. Just still fixing up the property before we move in. Probably going to be moving some stuff over this weekend to the garage of the other spot.
Bro, you said and tell me what you want to do with that Peloton, bro.
Oh, I thought I sent you the thing. We had it online. I put it on offer up. I thought I sent it to you. I think Ralph just reminded me today. I'll send you the thing. I'm gonna probably put that up online. I'm send that your way.
I ain't paying no offer a price, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
That's the price is going for. The offer of price is nicely deeply discounted.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, that's it. I ain't got nothing else to know about. How about you?
This is my first week back in New York, so I'm up in New York just chilling. It's been kind of tough because I didn't expect to run into all these technical difficulties with my work computer and shit. But
when I up there, so while you're at work having issues,
yeah, man, nigga up here just winging it.
they gonna say you got to ship your ass back to Palm Beach, back to Orlando.
They shouldn't know. They shouldn't know where I'm at. I'm VPN, bro.
Oh, they don't even know. Oh, you're a wild boy,
There's no.
I thought you spoke to like the landlord over there. He was supposed to sort everything out for you.
What landlord? What you talking about?
I thought you said you were trying to get everything like hardwired with the internet, so you wouldn't run into this issue in advance.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. So, because this is like a rental property type thing. So there's and it's 2 apartments in one unit. So the modem is downstairs. So I can't really hardwire in. But the Wi-Fi seems to be working a little better today. So I bought some more equipment to boost the range, so I don't have any issues working. So hopefully that lasts. If it doesn't, it is what it is. They're just gonna have to get degraded tech service.
It is what it is.
But other than that, I just been chilling in New York. You know how it is working from home. Nigga spend a good 36 hours inside the house without even touching outside. Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Is the city starting to come back alive?
I believe so. Like Broadway is opened up. So comedy clubs are open back up. So it looks like everything is going back in order. You just have to be vaccinated to do everything though.
Okay. Anything else we got? Or you already did get into these absurdities?
You figured out what you wanted to come back to, Great?
Yeah, other than that, just been working at the house, been selling some stuff off. Was finally to get it ready. My first booking this past weekend. It was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Like the guests I had
It's not
they
your first book.
like
You
they
book
were
Freddie
so
Porch and
yeah,
Lady
they were
Porch.
so neat that we thought they didn't even show up. That's how neat they were. So it was a success. So
Good.
back in operation. Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations. Because I know you just went through some dark times with your past tenant.
Yeah, man.
That's that mental health we've been telling you about, bro. You can speak to us.
Hey man, sometimes you get sometimes it comes from other people, man.
We already get into these triggers.
Let's go, bro. Nate, I'm gonna need you to pick up the energy, bro.
Let's say, all right. Well,
Drink
what do you
a
want to start
Mountain.
off? I'm gonna start off in
You
hip
don't
hop, but
have
let's start
Mountain
off with
Dew?
some.
Drink a Mountain Dew, bro.
Nah, I'm off of the sugary drinks to the end of the year.
Red Bull.
Good, anyways. We're gonna start off on something that impacts everyone, which was yesterday. The whole Facebook ecosphere was down, which means Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus, all that shit was down for a good 6 hours, 7 hours.
Listen, bro, I didn't know that shit was down until I got off of work.
Oh, because you're working. Yeah, that shit was not refreshing. It kept jamming. And I was like, damn, these motherfuckers, whoever hit them, hit their asses big.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was either that, but I knew that the night before, a Facebook whistleblower, former employee, sat down with like CNN
Right.
and was like,
That's
it was like exposing them.
That was my exact same thought. I was like, this shit wasn't no hack or anything like that. This is Mark Zuckerberg taking down the site to wipe his shit clean and get some of that dirt off of him before the feds run through his shit.
Bro, this motherfucker shut down. I was like, even if a hacker hack your shit, I was like, maybe the person seen some part of the interview, they didn't like it, let's attack. They're like, let's attack and stuff. To me, I was like, it's kind of wild that you can attack one and then not one, but all four businesses. That to me is kind of wild. I was like, I know they tend to do their servers back with Amazon and shit like that. What's the odds they can hit all four at once?
Not that it was the name IBM.
And that's what either it's IBM or Amazon, but even still, it's not like they're all in one spot. You know what I'm saying? What's the odds you can hit all four businesses at once?
I'm telling you, it wasn't a hack, bro.
That's why I felt like it had to be inside. Yeah, they pulled it off.
Yeah,
and talking about they working on it.
Yeah, only thing I noticed was like from my account, like when I tapped in when I tried to like something, like it wasn't going through. I couldn't like anything.
You couldn't like the pictures when they refresh. The shit was getting crazy, and then finally, yeah, like after like 6 or 7 hours, everybody was going on Twitter speaking on it. The shit was kind of crazy, but yeah, they probably are trying to wipe the servers, fix some shit up, do some other things.
Yeah, also in some cases it was telling me like I'm not connected, my connection's bad.
Yeah, it had a lot of people thinking that was the thing.
I know people who couldn't get on at all.
Now back to what the lady's claim was, speaking on Facebook. She was basically saying how the algorithm is set up. They could set up the algorithm 1,000 different ways from what you see. They could show you all sorts of information. They could do it, periodically. They can do it chronologically. But they found that, people, it's easier to get people to engage when they're angry than anything else.
Yeah.
Like they stay on longer, they engage more, they go back and forth. And that's what they need more because they get paid more. The more you're on, the more they can throw ads your way, stuff that's custom made for you. And that's what they just rather, they basically was like, fuck it, we just got to keep these motherfuckers mad.
But we've been to Facebook and Instagram, all that shit as an algorithm to keep you on there longer. So
yeah, but you didn't know it was for negative stuff though. There was likes. Imagine if all they're doing is I'm gonna show Juno nothing but cop killing videos.
That's what I see if I start looking at cop videos. I see a whole bunch of cop shootings and shit.
Yeah, but it's not even. They already know what you don't like, or they know what you might feedback on. Then they're gonna keep hitting you that. They know they're not caring to make you happy. They're not showing you what's name. They're gearing because they see which emotion gets you longer. They're more searching, deep diving in, and it's that keeping this motherfucker mad.
That's the whole thing. Like, it's deeper than just engagement, because I don't engage in Instagram or Facebook. I don't write comments and shit like that, or like the shit. As long as I watch a video, I'll just get a whole bunch of videos of the shit. So it's not, you don't even have to really engage. All you gotta do is watch it. And
yeah, they're fine when you watching it because that's more ads that get there funny.
Have you ever liked any of them, or
no? I don't be liking.
You have to like. It's because he's finishing the whole video. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever liked or dislike any of them, or if you look for it, it just keeps showing what you're looking for, what you like to look for. Yeah.
So the lady was saying how this shit's undermining our democracy. It's kind of bad for our nation. They're playing a big role in the separation of nation, the big split that's going on. And, I can see it. I believe it. This company said, fuck it, we're going to get this bread, even if it means we're going to make these people, even if we're going to turn this bitch to the WWE. That's why other places, like China and shit, said, hey, ain't no way y'all about that shit over here.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the talks was about, I guess, like young kids and how they don't think they're beautiful, and
that too, yeah,
losing weight and shit, and going into eating disorders and shit. That's what I saw a lot of people talking about on
whatever keeps the little kids online the most.
Yeah, the thing is, like I think like social media overall need like some censorship, like some parental guidelines. Because like right now, like any kids could see anything, any type of content. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's like naked sex or violence.
But that's the thing, like these kids are
and they can comment and interact with it. That's worse than television.
But can you really control how the person sets up their account to? Because a lot of these kids under 18 that have an account that says they're over 18, so they can watch adult content and shit. Can they really monitor that?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Once again, it's the parents' responsibility. You got to check your kid's account, and
I mean, there's all sorts of stuff they can do for the kids' accounts. Like they can have it to where maybe there's no like meter there, or comment sections are turned off. Like I said, there's a whole algorithm of why things are the same way. They already know. It's like they study you. They know all our information. They know what way we get us back, what's going to keep us on there the most. So there's certain reasons why they have certain stuff there, because people get a joy of seeing how much people like their comments, how much they get retweeted, and shit like that. So,
what about you, Nate? Do you see how does it impact your kids since you have kids? Do you see any weird shit?
Yeah, impacts them all the way. What are you talking about? Social media is fucking between TikTok and Instagram. My girls, they both got TVs in their room, and all they're on unless you take away their phone, the TV will stay off all week. They'll stay off week and weekend. It don't matter, because they're on their phone. When they're not doing homework, they're back on their phone. The TV will just be off the whole time, saving me power. But they'll be on that little phone. I'm like, bro, everything you're watching on your phone, you're just watching TV. Why are you? They're just that glued. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the phone's even deeper because like the phones you get to interact. You have multiple channels.
Mm-hmm. It's a different beast, bro. And I
the TV is almost like it becomes like a radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're like
unless you take it away from them or their battery die, they're not touching the TV. And like I told you, because there's so much on social media, they automatically take social media viewpoints. So that's very woke, very woke culture. Don't say this, that's anti-LGBT. Don't say this, that's racist. We all know that social media ain't a real place. Us that live in the world, we're like, yeah, we already know this PC culture is for the internet. But kids that are on this shit 24/7, they really think that's how the world is.
Yeah, it's their reality. Yeah,
it's their reality. It's a section, and it's like, even though it's bullshit, you know what I'm saying? What be blowing my mind is like when we have grown folks that'll go on like Facebook and still do a rant about the government, talking about why the fuck is this happening, or stuff that I like, bro, we're grown. How you not still getting a grasp of how the world works? How you still shocked? You know what I'm saying?
Some people are not real rounded, man. Like they stuck, like in one area. They only like they don't get around as much.
Yeah,
You know,
it still blows my mind. I
a lot of time
understand.
you get so caught up, so busy. You know, it's just like been like work life. Barely, you
It's
know,
one of
like
those things like, okay, you know how like this, you know that saying that says
work home,
if
work
you're
home.
the saying that says if you're young and you're a conservative, you're heartless. If you're old and you're a liberal, then you're clueless. You know what I'm saying? So it's seeing people my age still make up things worried about like asking, hey, why do we have to pay for housing? Or strange shit like why is this how you say landlords should do a freeze on the thing for goods. We shouldn't be paying rent. I'm like, how the fuck are you this grown and this naive?
Yeah, you just gotta say if you broke, nigga, just say that.
But I could see 17 and 18-year-olds thinking like that, but you're seeing a lot of kids our age grown that are like, bro, you just now getting to the real world. This shit, this is the system win. If you want some other shit, you gotta be in another system.
But you gotta understand, we're kind of different from the people we grew up with because we left home right after like 3 years after college, or even before that. So we've been out of the nest for, I would say, over almost majority of our life. We've been out of the nest.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not majority of people that's like that. I'll be surprised when I catch a couple old folks that be on that. I'm like, that's what's kind of odd. Like, how are you grown and still thinking this? Of course you're
Yeah,
getting
for them old folks, it's too late, man. They
exactly.
done missed the mark, man.
Of course they're getting cheers.
Like, yeah, niggas done missed the mark. Yeah.
They're getting cheers and likes because that's like I said, because social media is not a real place. I'm like, bro, you too grown to be thinking like this. This is a little kid thinking. The world don't run like that, bro.
Those are the people who were left behind.
Exactly. That's what.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, what the hell are you complaining about? Ain't nobody gonna listen to you, bro. Come on, man. I don't know if they have kids. I mean, the hell you gonna do?
Speaking of social media and crazy shit like that, did you guys hear the whole new challenge these kids got of slapping a teacher?
I just seen that shit today. I didn't see it, but I seen the warning of it like that. The slap the teacher challenge. Slap a teacher challenge.
There's a TikTok challenge called Slap the Teacher Challenge, and these kids is really going up to teachers and slapping their ass.
Wow. I mean, can we have a positive challenge, something that's productive?
No, because we're Americans, and this is how foreign governments is gonna get us to wither bit by bit by our own stupidity.
Like, come on, man. Like,
next you
every challenge is just like.
Next you're gonna get Russian roulette challenge.
Maybe so, yeah.
That's what you're gonna get next. Russian roulette challenge. Motherfuckers want their 15 minutes of fame, and people do dumb shit. Schools haven't already come out and say, do not try this because this could lead to charges, suspension, shit like that. Yeah, I don't know what I mean could lead to charges.
Especially for you black kids, yeah.
I don't know what I mean that could be the charges. They should simply say, hey, you try this, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Simple. This is our policy. You put your hands on this, you're going to jail.
Right. That's fucking assault.
Yeah. Talking about it could lead to charges. Nah, you put this on that nigga, you're going to jail. This is the charge.
Church might sue you and your parents.
Social media, like it's getting out of control.
I'm waiting till they try to write teacher and the teachers whoop the shit out of one of these students. That's why I couldn't be a teacher, bro. Cause a kid tried me like that, bro. I'm whooping your ass, bro.
I'll tell you what. Here's how you know they can control what you see. Well, we don't see videos of people going on live and getting sprayed up anymore. You remember we were saying people are getting a little out of control with the live shit, or just killing, doing some wild shit when they're on live. Remember that?
Yeah.
When they started getting, when they marched Zuckerberg's down to the Senate a couple of times, he tightened that up. He was like, "Hey, go ahead and pull this shit off the algorithm." We don't see those anymore, but we still get every other fuck shit.
Yeah, we don't see a lot of random killings of.
Not on live. That used to be the issue. Motherfuckers used to go on live. They used to go, hey, I'm on this block. 2 seconds later, oh shit. While they live is still on, motherfuckers get sprayed up. Or they might do some dumb shit.
I just saw one the other day. Yeah, you know, I think it was on YouTube.
Was it was it a live or was it a video?
It was a video. Yeah, it happened in Philly. Yeah,
every now and then they'll slip. You can slip one in, but
yeah,
that shit usually gets taken down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to because it's really like it feeds into like more people wanting to try it.
Also speaking of these social media platforms and YouTube and shit controlling the narrative, did you guys hear about how YouTube decided to take down R. Kelly's channels?
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
Convicted?
Yeah, so they took down his Vivo page and his other page.
Yeah, his channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't.
They said they have the right to, punish people based on what they put on their page on and off their platform. If they're having behavior that's against the community guidelines off the platform, they'll take you off. But I think just today they said his music will still be on YouTube, but his personal page, those are his personal pages. Mm-hmm. So instead of just demonetizing them, they got him up out of here.
Yeah, it's nonsense. They don't want. It don't make no sense because how long R. Kelly been dealing with this sexual deviant shit, and now you're talking about we could take you off, but it's like it's a known thing that R. Kelly's been a pedophile.
Kelly, that shit's so old. Kelly's premature victims are adults now. You know what I'm saying? By the time it gets around, they're gonna do it. A lot of grandstanding is going on.
Nate, I need you to wake up, bro.
What do you mean?
You fucking mumbling.
I said there's a lot of grandstanding going on. These companies want to try to get in front of everything, try to earn points, but it's a whole lot of nothing.
Fucking eyes closed. What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah.
Nothing, man.
Snort a line of cocaine or something, bro.
Good.
Yeah. But I think if they're gonna do that to R. Kelly, then they need to do that to like a whole other
they need to take down Elvis Presley. They need to take out all that bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey Weinstein, all that.
So
and I'm still waiting on that documentary on Harvey Weinstein too. So by Oprah, produced by Oprah.
There's now, speaking of Kels, there's now this rumor online that now he's about to go to jail. He's about to go flip and snitch on everyone who was there with him and did stuff with him. I'm like, well, y'all shut the fuck up, as if R. Kelly was running some kind of secret sex cult ring with other celebrities. This nigga was a creepo. We had him on video. We been knew it. He ain't out here clicking up with us celebrities that have creepo pedo fests. Yeah, I ain't got this ain't the one. He ain't about to snitch on everybody. Who's he gonna snitch on?
The only person, because if he was that powerful and could snitch on a lot of people, he would have been got killed in jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like what's your boy? Great Meyer homeboy.
Jeffrey Epstein? No,
yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein. They would have been got him out of here.
Well, they would have brought him up on charges. If it was connected to other powerful positives. So I'm not worried about it. They I think this is the internet making it, trying to say that people like, yes, R. Kelly, do tell. Like, who the fuck's he gonna tell on? Man? We ain't got nothing.
Wait till you find out. Wait till you find out one of your favorite rappers was fucking little bitches with R. Kelly. Then you're gonna be like, oh shit.
Listen, a lot of our favorite rappers back in the days was chilling with R. Kelly long after the Piss video came out. Let's not forget that. For the hip hop to be standing on the side horse, we had the Piss video. R. Kelly got caught. He went through trial, beat that, came back, did a second whole album with Jay-Z. He had a first album,
Chocolate Factory.
He had a first joint album with Jay-Z. Yeah, Best of Both Worlds.
Then that nigga came back with that. Not guilty.
Yeah. Not guilty. Came back a second time on y'all niggas dancing and strutting, and then he was brought up on some shit. And that's when
he had innocent to prove guilty to proven innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let's not like I don't know what other celebrities you'd have that or anything. I think they just caught him. I don't know how much time he's gonna get. I'm pretty sure he's gonna, like I tell you, I'm pretty sure his rights were violated in the sense that new cases were brought in or old shit was brought up. Because when it comes to these celebrities, there's all sorts of shit, man. Look at Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's case got thrown out, indefinitely can't be brought up in charges anymore after it is 3 years. But he's going on a civil suit of someone that said that he had sexually assaulted him in 1974 at the Playboy Mansion. 1974. This shit is 10 years older than me. 10, 11 years older than me. And motherfuckers can just come up and bring a case now. Fucking insane.
At the Playboy Mansion, and Hugh Hefner already dead. And
exactly, Hugh Hefner ain't even here to say that shit. That shit is insane. So, the shakedown continues.
I wonder, can he try to like put it on the Playboy Mansion for because it happened in their shit. So should they be held responsible as well? Should it be a whole umbrella lawsuit where they sue the Playboy Mansion and Bill Cosby? You know how they do the whole umbrella thing when you're suing people?
Yeah. I don't know if the person's going after that. The thing is with civil suits, I don't think if it's like criminal, you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. If the jury kind of believes you have a case and they kind of feel you're wrong, they can kind of agree with you. That's what's kind of fucked up about it. But I was like, how long it's been? The thing is over 40 years old. I'm like, there's no case, there's no proof they're lying, and they should be like, please let me go. We shouldn't have, grand jury shouldn't even allow this to be come in. It should just be, you know what I'm saying, dismissed right from the jump.
I don't know, but rape is rape, no matter when it happened, Nate.
Yeah, but you can't bring that shit up 40 years later, bro. That shit is insane. For a lawsuit.
Listen, when they show up, Bill Cosby should ask for a rape kit.
What do you mean? I'll pull up there. Yeah. For now, modern day, I need a rape kit.
Yeah, I need a rape kit. You guys need a rape kit here first before you try to charge me with all this money for this sexual assault.
So this shit is wild. What else we have? I guess what is all this fall under? Pop culture? Or that considered under politics?
No, I think this is all considered pop culture.
Okay.
Okay. We have anything else in pop culture, I guess?
Yes, we do. We have your girl. What's homegirl name, bro? Let me pull this up. Sage Steele from ESPN.
Sage Steele. I thought I was gonna be in sports. Yeah, but
she don't play no sports.
Well, ESPN, the platform,
the anchor, exactly.
Yeah, she don't play no sports. We don't respect women's sports around here.
Come on, bro.
Only person that respects women's sports is Gray Meyer.
Yes, I do.
So, Sage Steele goes on, I guess she's on somebody's podcast, and then she goes on this whole rant about how Obama shouldn't even be claiming that he's black because his black father wasn't there to raise him and shit like that.
The fuck?
Yeah, Sage Steele is the female Jason Whitlock.
So hold on. So 80% out of these 80% kids that are born out of wedlock were, well, I can't say most of them their father weren't there, but a lot of them their father wasn't there. So are they not black either?
I guess she said her whole
so if your father ain't there, you ain't black.
Her whole stance was like, hey,
come on, man, make it make sense.
You're claiming that you're black, but your black father wasn't there to help raise you or anything like that.
Her stance was she was speaking about because she's black and Irish, Italian. And they're asking on the census you have to pick. They don't allow you to pick one. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I mean, they only allow you to pick one. She was like, I should be able to. She identifies with both, and she's like, they're like, well, Obama identifies as black, and even though his family is Hawaiian, and she's like, well, I don't know why he even identified as black. He wasn't even raised by his black dad. He was raised by this.
That's some salty shit.
No, none of that, but she's like, he was raised by his whole family. Like, well, he identifies as black because at the very least, his fucking skin is black.
Exactly. So what about those kids in foster care? You know, with like white families, are they not black?
I mean, even if you have no black family at all, your skin's there, so you can identify with it. Because
exactly,
that's the first thing people see. It's insane to me. She's a black lady and she can't understand.
Unless just saying stupid shit nowadays. Bro.
Yeah, unless she tells people she's mixed, you won't know she's mixed.
Right, and I guess she was like, oh, my white family loves me just as much as my black family. So
nah,
I want to select both. I was like, bitch, isn't on the census? Is there an option for other?
Exactly.
Like if you mix, you select other. Keep it moving. What you making this big fuss about checking 2 boxes for? Why bitches want to check 2 boxes for? Check 1 box.
Tell me, motherfuckers want to be everything, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers want to be everything. They want to be men and women at the same time. They want to be black, white, all races.
Listen, that's why I stood quiet. I already knew that nigga was gonna bring some transgender shit in there.
And they want to be up and down, left and right, East Coast, West Coast, North, South.
They come with the yapper for the gays.
They want to be, corporate and ratchet, street and corporate, or whatever.
Ratchet and righteous. They want to be it all, bro. Like people.
They want to be woke and ignorant.
America is just one big freaky free for all.
It just doesn't work, man. You just can't be everything. Like you got to pick. You got to pick a side sometimes. Yeah.
It's like that. What's that?
Yeah, make a decision.
The Little Caesars Hot and Ready when that nigga takes off his shirt and says no rules.
Yeah, no rules. And they say, put your shirt back on. This one rule. Yeah.
That's America in a nutshell, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. For the most part, America is be whatever you can be. Matter of fact, you can be whatever you imagine you want to be, and we'll play along. I think that's it. America, it's not. It used to be in America you could be whatever you want to be. Now it's in America you could be whatever you can imagine.
You could be everything. You could be everything.
You could be everything.
Yeah. We're gonna play. You could be white and black. You could be
whatever you identify as, my guy.
For real, you could be a man and a woman. You could be. Whatever you feel like being today.
So just recently, I guess Disney suspended her because ESPN is under the Disney umbrella, and
but a lot of black folks been saying for a long time, how the fuck she keeps not getting suspended? All the white ladies saying things spicy on ESPN. They keep getting they'll transfer them jobs or they lose this. Remember the white lady that said that she was matching at the NBA Finals?
Nicole Richard something.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know her name. But I know they got her ass up out of there. But people say she still got a history of this shit, and they wasn't doing anything.
Rachel Nicholson, something like that.
Yeah. So I guess finally black people saying that's why it's showing that as long as it's black racism, it's tolerated. So they got to ask about that.
She also said some shit about the vaccine too. So that kind of.
So that's what got it out of there.
Yeah, she kind of crossed it. You're allowed to slander black folks. Talk about this vaccine improperly, and we're gonna get you the fuck up out of here. that was the straw that broke the camel back.
Yeah,
that damn vaccine talk.
And what's worse is the vaccine talk don't have to be spicy. You could just say, like, you could talk as much shit about black people as you want, but you just say, when it comes to the vaccine, just do your own research, man. Or teachers on this say, they're like, hold on, motherfucker. I know you ain't out here spreading independent thought. Not on our shit, nigga. We on one boat. Get the vax and that's it.
Did either of you guys go get vaccinated yet?
I'm still not vaccinated yet. I have to book the appointment.
Nick, you say that.
I'm healthier than ever right now.
But just say you're against it, bro.
I'm not against it. I'm pro science.
You could
Well,
barely.
you're not getting vaccinated. Okay,
you
that's
can't
it.
be
You're
that
not
healthy,
vaccinated.
Nate. You could barely stay up tonight.
That's because I'm on a new regimen.
You might need that vaccine, bro.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
on a
get
new
that
regimen of
vaccine.
going to sleep early so I can work out early so I'm not eating up all hours of the
Listen,
night.
you take that vaccine, you'll lose 40 pounds easy.
I'll take it. That's Dave Chappelle. Y'all see the new skit?
Oh man, I
He
love it.
took the Johnson and Johnson.
I haven't.
He said, "If it's good enough for the homeless, it's good enough for me."
Did you guys watched it?
That's what I was watching before we're on. That's what took me so long to get on because you said to log on the thing. I was logging it on, and I started watching it, and I forgot we had to fucking do the whole thing, and I kind of like started those off. They're like, "Oh shit, we had the." So I'm about 30.
How long is it?
It's about an hour, and it's like 100 and I think it's 120 minutes. 120 minutes. It's not 2 hours. Maybe it's
I
like
gotta make time for it.
Yeah, that shit is amazing. I laughed through the whole thing. That nigga Chappelle was ripping it. Supposedly this is his last stand-up
contract show on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave them 6.
So many contents, man.
But it was really good, bro. I enjoyed that shit.
Speaking of, I guess we can speak on that. That's one of the things on there. He made a great point on there about how the LGBT community got Baby up out of there, and he explained to them how Baby even caught a body, and that didn't do nothing but help his career soar.
Who, the Baby?
Yeah, the Baby. But as soon as he said something that made the LGBTQ community feel angry or sad, they got his ass up out of there.
Yeah, bro. You have to watch the whole thing to understand, because he's a fucking genius, bro. Like, every joke relates to the end.
Oh, that's the one thing he does. That he brings it all back and ties it in. You know how he does.
He always ties it in. So when you finish watching, you'll understand how he ties it in, especially when he starts talking about transgenders. He was going in on transgenders on that. Gray, you gonna like that shit.
Really? Yo.
He was going in on the transgenders, bro. I was like, this is the type of shit Gray like.
Really? Nah.
So
I'm not against none of that stuff. You do you, but just don't infringe on my rights. You know what I'm saying? I still have my rights.
Don't bring it in your presence.
Exactly. Well, not my presence, but like don't step over my rights. Basically, you have your rights to do your shit. Fine, do your shit.
Message friends and family with supported Alexa
your rights, but don't
enable drop in to use your Echo devices like an intercom.
Alexa
on Friday.
Oh, my damn Alexa. Oh, my bad. Alexa off. I hit the damn internet off button while the thing was going. Where we at now?
Let's talking about Gray's hate for transgenders.
I ain't got no hate. Just saying I got hate. I ain't got no hate.
But he mentions how we're kind of jealous of how well their movement's going.
How what works?
How well their movement's going, how they're getting so much progress knocked out, even though we've been going staff, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can see he's right. I can say some
I mean, they're getting their ways, they're getting a lot of things passed.
Pause.
I think that's something black people.
You gotta pause that, bro.
What?
When you say they're getting their ways, sound wild.
No, as far as like bills, legislation, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
That.
But they're more uniform. They're more they got people in high power, high positions.
Yeah,
a lot of folks in media.
And it's only been like what in the past not even 10 years.
Listen, Dave Chappelle even made a joke about whooping a lesbian's ass, bro.
What the fuck?
Physically beating a lesbian's ass, that shit, and everybody was laughing. I haven't heard any outrage about it, bro. Listen, I'm telling you, Greg, you'll love this shit.
Stop it, bro.
You'll love this shit, bro. You have to watch that shit. After we get off, you might as well go watch it, bro. If you want a good night rest, You listen to that Dave Chappelle, you have a good night rest, bro.
Hopefully he don't get canceled.
I think he's above being canceled.
What do you mean? You think yeah, I guess now, yeah, because especially how he laid it out on this one, he went after everyone pretty hard. So
yeah, I guess the way Chappelle does it, he go after everybody. He doesn't discriminate.
He even made some Jewish jokes in the beginning.
Exactly.
So no one usually does that. So that's just to let you know.
So he's like, exception. So yeah, you can get it too. You get this smoke too, yeah.
You know he don't give a fuck. That nigga said in the comedy special, I'm the guy that they offered $50 million and I said, fuck you. So try to cancel me if you want, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Oh man. I feel Dave Chappelle is what Kyrie Irving feels what Kyrie Irving feels he should be.
Kyrie? Oh no! Stop it, bro! Stop!
Yeah, which we're jumping around a little bit too early, but
stop.
But we might as well dive into it.
Kyrie tells jokes. I mean,
it's Kyrie.
I don't even know what Kyrie's personality is like. Oh.
They asked Kyrie, what's he taking the vaccine? Yeah, he said it's a personal decision. And motherfuckers ain't trying to hear that. So I don't know if he's gonna miss the first 3 home games.
No, that nigga's getting vaccinated. I think he came out and said he's gonna get vaccinated. Niggas just talking out their ass, bro.
I mean, it just goes to show, like, no matter how much money you're earning, like whoever's cutting your paycheck still got that power over you. Especially how you spend your money too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Shaq said that. Shaq said the 4 on a team were competing for a chip, and you talking like you're not gonna play no home games because you're not vaccinated or this, that, and third.
Yeah, I don't think you get to make this.
Like, you need to get up out of here, bro. We trying to win chips over here. I don't know what type of shit you're on, all that other shit.
I'm saying that everybody complaining about this whole mandating of vaccines and shit. Like, bro, you really ready to give up your life because of a vaccine? That I haven't had any reports about vaccine killing people. This vaccine. But motherfuckers is still out here. Oh, it's a HIPAA violation. If my employer asks me if I got vaccinated, it's a HIPAA violation. But I was like, bro, your employer been asking you if you have what's the shit called? Hepatitis B shit, the hepatitis B, all this other shit, and you never complain about HIPAA violations then. Why are you complaining now?
Yeah, motherfuckers try to do religious exemption. They're like, listen, that shit ain't gonna work. Did you just find some new religion? So the shit is insane, man. I just think that Kyrie just does whatever LeBron does. He finds out and he's gonna do the opposite of it. Any of his stances are genuine. The dude's only 29 years old, and we already know, for us to put that much stock into a 29-year-old athlete, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, once he heard LeBron said he got the vaccine, that nigga went super, super right on that.
Yeah.
Exactly. LeBron got vaccinated?
Yeah, LeBron said he got his whole family vaccinated. And people were still mad that he wouldn't tell people to go get vaccinated.
Yeah, it's like, I guess because he's like one of the most influential person in the world. Like, the system feel like, like since you're on that level, like I guess like they feel entitled, like, like you should actually like, carry out, whatever.
Right. They feel like you should have a moral obligation to get everybody else vaccinated since you're this popular person. But he said, hey, I did my research. I got my whole family vaccinated. But I can't tell people what to do with themselves because it's their bodies. What? Them motherfuckers had a field day. Them motherfuckers went off.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, every player is their own man. Everybody have their choice. They have their rights.
Listen, then you just start releasing these niggas, and they're gonna learn the hard way.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's too. Like the league have its rights to well, I guess
Yeah, the team has its right
fire.
to not employ you if you don't want to
Yeah,
get
non-employed
vaccinated.
players, they have the rights to do that too. So
I'm
yeah,
just
that's what
waiting.
it
I'm just
is.
waiting for you guys to go get vaccinated. Because I know Graves putting up a big fight about not getting vaccinated, but I know that nigga's gonna get vaccinated.
You sure me? No.
Yeah, you nigga.
Oh no, Nate.
You.
Not putting up a big
Me?
fight.
No.
You're the one putting up a fight against this vaccine.
I don't work for nobody, so I definitely don't need to get vaccinated.
Okay.
So ain't nobody gonna tell me to get vaccinated.
Wait till they tell you can't drive without a vaccine.
Yeah, they tell you stuff all the time. People don't say ain't nobody gonna tell me. They tell you can't drive without no license.
No, I might get a chauffeur. Who's gonna stop me for real? Who's gonna be there to really like? Hey man, don't think about getting in that car.
Listen, there's gonna be so much rules against not being vaccinated. You're gonna get vaccinated.
Or pull you over and ask you if you're vaccinated, or show a vaccination card.
And that insurance premium shoots up.
Who's gonna enforce that? I mean,
You gonna see they about to all year. You're a veteran. You get you're a retired veteran, right?
no, I'm not retired.
Well, whatever veteran benefits you get, they about to cut all that shit for all unvaccinated veterans.
Exactly.
I guarantee you go get that damn shot. You're gonna be the first one at the VA talking about where it's at.
Let me see. Nah, that shit ain't gonna fly. Because I wouldn't be the only one. It's gonna be a whole lot of other veterans who's gonna shut that shit down.
Yeah, but you can't complain about getting vaccinated if the active duty motherfuckers have to get vaccinated.
Yeah, that the active. I'm not active.
How dare you complain about not getting vaccinated if the active duty have to get vaccinated?
Because they're active, they're out there. They're part of the they're employed. I'm not employed.
Yeah, but you still getting a check.
Them.
You still getting a check.
I'm entitled to that, yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
What else we on?
What are we in? Did we even touch hip hop yet, bro? We didn't even touch hip hop yet.
We dabbled in with the baby. We dabbled in and dabbled back out because all this shit's all over the place.
Yeah.
We dabbled in and dabbled back out. When are we going to go back towards hip hop?
Yeah, let's do hip hop. Let's do hip hop because we usually strong on hip hop.
Okay, hip hop. Where do we start with? Well, Meek Mill dropped a new album called Expensive Pain.
I'm not a big fan of the Expensive Pain album.
You don't like the cover art?
The cover art to me is trash.
What is the cover art? I didn't even see the cover art.
Meek Mill trying to be, Basquiat. He's getting influential by Jay-Z with the.
Remember, niggas was thinking Jay-Z was corny for liking this art shit.
For liking what?
For liking this art shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Now the whole game is into art and find art.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't listen to niggas, man. You really can't listen to niggas.
Yeah,
niggas not up on shit, bro.
Next year,
motherfuckers ain't up on shit. You can't listen to niggas, man. Jay-Z was getting advice from Warren Buffett, so like, why the hell am I gonna listen to you for?
This is true.
Exactly. What the hell am I gonna listen to you for? I'm listening to like one of the richest guy in the world giving me financial advice. Like, come on, bro.
We call this Basquiat, but this is just African painting. I'm looking at the cover now. You talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we call that Basquiat, but that's just how Africans paint.
Africans paint?
Yeah, this don't remind you of like one of the Haiti paintings that you would have or something like that?
That cover, I don't know what that is. Either the album.
No, I'm talking about just the style of art and drawing and shit like that.
Yeah, it's also almost the same as the Basquiat too. He was Haitian too.
Exactly, and his style of paint, it reminds me of how how I see Haitian artists paint nowadays. And that's just been a culture of how they paint.
But what make Meek Mills want to go that want to do that though?
What you mean?
Have that cover have that art on his album.
I'm sure he got permission or he paid for it.
Paid for what, bro? It's a drawing, bro. It's all his.
But it's I think an actual artist might have drew it from.
Of course. It's just the style of art. That's all this. It's all. It ain't nothing you have to like pay extra for. It's not like you have to license to use that form of painting.
That's true.
Yeah, see the bike. Yeah, he like riding bike.
Did y'all hear the album yet? How'd y'all like the album?
I didn't really hear the album yet. I think I listened to the intro because somebody sent me the intro. The intro was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I didn't really listen to the album yet.
Yeah, it's a typical Meek Mill album. Yeah, I listened to it too.
Cause I'm not that huge of a Meek Mill fan. So
Not a lot of singing on there, man. Too much Lil Durk.
he got do he have Lil Baby on the album? That's the question.
A lot of singing, a lot of griping, though. Almost like struggle rap.
That Rod Wave is influencing the culture, bro.
And I'm surprised no Drake feature.
Hey,
yeah.
Remember, yesterday's prices isn't today's prices. Meek Mill might not be in that. Can't afford that Drake feature.
I couldn't afford it.
Oh, okay. What on to now? No dead air.
Oh, he got a Lil Baby. What else we got in hip hop? You guys were talking about some Kodak shit before we got on. What happened with Kodak this weekend?
Kodak interview with DJ Academics.
Yeah, he was on Academics podcast talking about when he was locked up and shit like that.
Oh, you
Kodak barely speaks English, bro.
He chewing his tongue the whole time.
Yeah, it's just sad, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This thing is very, you can barely understand what he's saying, but it made for a decent interview.
He was on DJ. I know he was on Fresh and Fit podcast. Was he on DJ Academic shit too?
Yeah.
He was on Fresh and Fit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Huh.
You know, Fresh and Fit making a comeback after their whole little scandal of trying to get women to have
they
sex
lost a
with
bunch
them.
of people with that one.
Yeah, but they seem like they bounced back.
Yeah, they can. Fresh and fraud. Yeah. Well, another let's see, news on hip hop. NBA YoungBoy surpasses Drake Loverboy album to take the #1 spot. He is one of 3 artists to have a #1 album while behind bars. The other 2 were Tupac and Lil Wayne. And also the only artist to have the only hip hop artist to have 3 consecutive #1 album 3 years in a row. Well, this one made him his #4 like #1 album. So the other artist to have 3 albums at a #1 spot consecutively was Taylor Swift.
So that's legendary.
But it's crazy how like you don't really hear much news about YoungBoy. He really doesn't have the whole hype, none of that. But this dude is freaking.
That's the thing, because like
killing numbers, bro.
I think it's because it's our age group, the age group we're in. Nate, wake the fuck up, bro.
I'm listening.
It's our age group, because like to what I'm hearing is that NBA YoungBoy is like the biggest black artist when it comes to these teenagers. All these teenagers
from 15 to like 25, motherfucker is higher. He's the biggest guy on YouTube. They fucking love him. Like if you go on Spotify, I think his monthly listeners is like 16 million a month or something like that.
Yep. And you have and I heard YouTube like tried to
they want to promote his album.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, why single them out? Like that's some fucked up shit.
They saying some bullshit about I don't know what it was. It was, I guess, because his criminal activity. They say they don't want
Man, get out of
shit
here,
like
man.
that. But I'm like, this nigga's been cooking on y'all platform for the past like 5 years straight. Nobody's have more stream. He's like the biggest YouTube artist out there, period, for like the past 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube is hating on him, talking about they're not gonna. I guess they're not gonna like put him on like playlists and shit like that. But they're not taking down his channel or anything like that. But they still kind of hating on the boy.
Yeah, but why do that though? Like,
because they can.
but that's like singling him out. That's like really like what this that falls under like what prejudice and not prejudice, but
yeah, but that's the thing. Like once you do some shit that's like criminal, you always leave yourself.
So are they gonna apply that to everybody? If they're gonna do that to him, are they gonna do it to everybody else?
Nah, only
that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do that to one person, you need to make that rule, against everybody. You can't just single one person out just because you feel like, you know what, this guy has been a criminal. Let me just like not promote his stuff. But then you got plenty of other people like who are criminals who's on your website, promoting this. You promoting their stuff.
You
promoting their work.
You know, there's a different set of rules for black folks.
Yeah, we know.
Complexion for the protection. Yeah, that's how the saying goes.
And he also had signed a deal with Motown while behind bars.
Oh, NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I mean, I don't know when he's supposed to get out with his time, but he's had a phenomenal year. He got the number one, just stole from Drake this past week.
Mm-hmm.
And did his album come out last week or did it come out 2 weeks ago? I think it came out 2 weeks ago, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think I listened to it. It wasn't one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I like his older music.
Yeah,
especially when he gets on with Kevin Gates. Them niggas need to drop a joint album because they make some fire ass music together.
This is true.
Yeah, so looking forward to that Drake collaboration track, whatever, not album maybe.
Not Drake. We're talking about Kevin Gates and NBA YoungBoy.
No, they're talking about like a joint track.
Okay.
It's supposed to be in the work, yeah. Him and Drake.
NBA?
Yeah.
That'd be obvious.
See how that goes. See how that sounds like. I can't see it though, but
nigga, Aubrey could make music with anybody.
This is true. All right. We off with your boy NBA. What else we have? We're gonna look at my notes.
Hold on. Hey, would that consider pop culture or no? We'll go back to it. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, not that. It was something else. About the guy from Tesla.
Oh, the black guy that sued and got like 134 million from.
Yeah, we'll save it for like what, pop or politics or whatever.
You heard about that story, Joe?
I did hear about the story. I guess while he was working at Tesla, they was calling all types of niggas and jigaboos. And he reported to Tesla, and Tesla did nothing about it. And now he has a lawsuit, and he was awarded, what was it, 147 million?
Exactly.
You know, why people at my job can't call me nigga and jigaboo? I'm waiting for somebody to call me nigga and jigaboo so I can sue the shit out of the company, but nobody's calling me nigga or jigaboo, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's an old throwback.
That's the type of shit we need to be on, man. Shoot.
That's an old throwback insult too. Come to jigaboo.
It's the type of shit we need to be on. I mean,
Nate, do some jumping jacks, bro.
Don't get called, like a nigga and jigaboo for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that dude for 130 million, he called me nigga just about day long.
All day, bro. I'll put a name tag on my chest. Jigaboo. You paying me that kind of money, nigga.
That's Mr. Boo to you.
Yeah, it won't hurt. It won't hurt as much.
Like, that's Mr. Boo to you.
Oh man.
What else we have?
I don't think I ain't got no more of that hip hop.
Let me see. I was scouring the internet, finding some of these stuff all over the place this week.
Yeah, nigga, you not bringing your A game today, bro.
Yeah, man. You know, I didn't want to push back another day. I was like, you know,
usually on your shit, bro.
This is my Jordan flu game. You know, I'm coming through scoring regardless. You know, come back. Why is this thing scrolling? The other one. But you didn't say if the Meek album, Janelle, you said you didn't like it or no? Or you liked
I didn't listen to the whole album yet. I listened to maybe the first 2 tracks, and that was about it. I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet.
Okay. We brought up Ray J's divorce.
We didn't, but we can talk about it.
Yeah, he's filed for divorce for the.
Let's talk about speaking of Ray J, let's talk about how all these fucking kids didn't know Ray J and Brandy were related, were siblings, and how that was a shock to the fucking Twitter community. So
they never watch Moesha, huh?
Exactly.
They don't know Moesha. They know Brandy. They don't know Moesha.
Really?
I don't know how they know Brandy. She ain't put out no music in their lifetime.
Yeah, I have no idea either. But apparently,
I knew Moesha before I knew Brandy.
Apparently, these younger generation didn't know Brandy and Ray J were fucking siblings, bro. That's fucking shocking to me, bro. That how much information is out there, and these kids are still fucking stupid.
Sure. I mean, like, I guess they just met Brandy through the Verses. I guess that's the most recent.
Yeah, Verses, exactly. And apparently she has like a sitcom or something coming out with a whole bunch of hip hoppers and shit like that. So she's jumping back into the celebrity spotlight and shit. So I guess they're being reintroduced to Brandy or being introduced to Brandy now.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, introducing some real talent. And they ain't got none.
Okay.
So yes, to all the listeners, Brandy and Ray J are siblings. They're brothers and sisters. If you go back and listen to and watch Brandy's videos, you'll see Ray J in there dancing his ass off.
In the old videos?
Yeah. But go ahead, talk about his divorce. He filed for divorce against his wife, which is something that never happens. Niggas usually don't go file papers. Only the feminine niggas go file for divorce.
Must be real bad.
Or he just had enough.
Can't do it no more. Yeah.
That's true. Sometimes he probably has a bag in the works, and you're like, let me go ahead and sever these ties now before she gets half of that bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Did his family ever get his what they wanted? Because I think when they were getting married, his family was like telling him she has to sign a prenup or shit like that. But I don't know if he forced her to sign the prenup or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What else do we have?
Great, you got a mean McDonald's arch on the top of your head, bro.
This is a visual podcast. This is an audio podcast only, bro. It doesn't matter.
I was just saying, my dog creeping in the corners, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Eventually, you're gonna end up looking like OG Nate P in this bitch. You might as
I'm fighting it, bro.
Started early.
I'm fighting it.
Shoot us another one, guys.
What else we got? We ain't got nothing.
I'm sure we do, bro.
Out of hip hop or
Yeah, we can switch sections.
Yeah, we can switch sections. We went all over the place on this one. So, you got anything in politics, Gray?
politics? Not really. The only thing I've been hearing about is just what let me see what Biden been doing.
Biden the legend.
I haven't really seen much. Other than he's complaining about like GOP. The freaking the debt ceiling.
Yeah, we need to raise the debt ceiling.
So we need to raise the debt ceiling again for what is this, like the 100th time?
Yeah, that's just how America does things now. We just go broke. This part of the year we just go broke every year.
Listen, I was watching CNN the other day, and there was like this whole story about how these other countries have so much money, and like their leaders have so much money. I was like, how broke is America? America's worried about everybody else's pocket because they're broke now, bro. America's pocket watching right now.
Yeah, America about to rob somebody.
Exactly.
Yeah, about to rob somebody, but to stick up somebody.
America about to turn into the stick up gang. We need to find out who holding that bag. We got to go get that.
Turning the cannon. Hey, did you caught the BMF debut?
Nah, bro, I haven't even watched it yet because I don't know if it's because it's too much hype around it. I just haven't really had time to watch something in its entirety. And I like to binge watch shit, so I'll wait for it to pile up a little bit before I watch it.
Okay. What else do we have? The Power Book 3. They just did a season finale.
Raising Kanan,
Power Book 3, yeah. Oh, is that? Yeah, that's Book 3. So they just did a season finale while they worked on while they brought on the commercial for the BMF. And I think they're already 1 or 2 episodes deep now.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh no, we already left sport, right?
So you can shoot back in, go back in. Go ahead.
That's absurd, nigga. We all over the place.
Shit. Yeah. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, his takes on like players, refusing to get vaccinated, saying, for the league to kick him out. And a lot of players don't agree with that, but it's just it's his opinion, it is what it is. But like we already said, the league have its, rights to do what it wants. And players have the rights to do what they want. So, but everything have consequences, what I mean? Decisions, choices have consequences. So
I'm under the impression, bro, like if your employer says they want you to get vaccinated, you want to get vaccinated, it's okay for you to quit. Just quit.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? I don't know why people making a big deal about this shit. Like, if you don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated, lose your job. It's fine. Stand on your morals and whatever you want to call it. If you don't want to get vaccinated, don't get vaccinated. Just don't work.
You're just not gonna play.
Just find another job. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. People talking about force, so that's not force.
Yeah, you have an option, bro. Ain't nobody forcing you to take the vaccine. It's just like, if you want to work here, you got to get vaccinated. You can easily say, I don't want to work here.
Exactly. But some people were mad that Shaq said the same sentiment as well. Like I said, Shaq said that we trying to win the chip if you ain't on that. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. Go ahead and ask to be traded. Which was crazier because we heard rumors that New York was thinking of trading Kyrie, but Durant said no.
Yeah. So that.
And Kyrie's not even the first person that we heard about this person trying to like not get vaccinated. The first person I heard about it came from Andrew Wiggins with the Warriors, and that nigga buckled. He's getting vaccinated. That nigga want that check. If you want that check, get vaccinated.
Yeah, you're not that big of a name. Yeah, and you ain't getting that big contract. Yeah, you're not established yet. Yeah, so you can't really make those type of decisions. Like a guy like Kyrie who already have a chip, yeah, he could say that, but hey, tough for the little guys. That's why you can't be splurging, your first NBA contracts.
I think Kyrie knew he blew it last year. Got his chance of winning a chip. And it's like this year, he knows, it might not happen. So he's trying to sabotage it.
Well, this year, Brooklyn Nets have the highest chance of winning the championship. They're like at 76% chance to win the championship. So they have according to the statistics and odds and shit, they have the best chance of winning a championship this year. I don't see how fucking stacked the Lakers is, but that's what the bookies say is that the Brooklyn Nets is gonna be the ones to win the chip.
What does it have the Lakers as?
I think they have the Lakers at like 12%.
What?
Ridiculous, bro. These statistical numbers don't make any sense to me, but
so biased. That is too biased.
All right, well, we're switching to.
Also, too, like, you heard about the LeBron James Innovation Center at Nike World Headquarters?
It's an intervention center?
Innovation.
No, I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, I just had saw it on the headline and need to read up more. We need to read more into it. Didn't get a chance to do that. Well, I'll look into it some more. So,
what else sections we missed?
let me see. Other sports. Well, we got the fight this weekend. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury rematch. Well, fight number 3.
Who y'all got?
Say what?
Who you got, Greg?
Oh, damn. Shit, man.
You got Tyson or Fury?
Yeah. I think Fury got the edge. I know Fury's already set, but I want Wilder to win, but yeah, it's hard to
remember. Fury is coming off of COVID.
Okay, I still don't see it, man.
You still see him whooping Deontay's ass?
Yeah, Deontay really got a lot and I think it's too soon.
Too soon? That fight was like I think their last fight was like what?
A year
and a half ago?
Yeah, maybe a year. Yeah, the last fight, it was like a year ago.
Okay. On my predictions, I think I got Fury too, because I don't think Deontay Wilder was able to learn enough boxing.
Yeah, not in a year. Yeah,
this year.
You have to take it to the streets with him. You know what I mean?
Fury's was just way more skilled. He's just.
Who you got, Nate?
I got Tyson Fury, but I'm rooting for Wilder.
Of course, we always root for the black guy, but sometimes the black guy is not the right guy.
That's for sure.
Yeah, well, Fury's a gypsy. Yeah, they're different. So you're not fighting a regular white guy.
What does this gypsy shit mean? Can y'all explain that to me?
You have no home. You get to travel every 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, they chose the struggle.
So they're just like backpackers.
In a sense.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody who chooses to live like that.
This whole gypsy shit.
Yeah, somebody who chooses to live like that. When you While they got the crib, he be chilling, he be sleeping. That nigga ain't taking no break. He on the road. He
That
ready to
Fury
go.
is still a gypsy as he's.
I doubt he lived like that. I doubt.
Or did he grow up as a gypsy?
I don't know if he's still an active one. He's rich now. So.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And I think, what's his name was also considered a gypsy. What's that other dude from UFC?
Ooh.
Connor
McGregor?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. So this is just a fancy word to call of calling a homeless person something. Is that what we're doing? Like a well-connected homeless person is what a gypsy is? Because
a homeless person with network. Yeah, they got a network. At anytime they want to get off the street, they got that option.
If that's the case, I know a lot of gypsy niggas, man. We know a lot of gypsy niggas.
Hey.
Niggas that just shift from place to place that don't really have a home.
Oh man. Yeah, dusting it up. Yeah,
all right.
that's what I got. That's what I got out of sport. So.
I thought I had another thing on sports, but I'll say still, I don't know sports. You got anything to know?
Nah, you gonna have to send me this video though, because we gonna post this video.
Oh, they got the video.
Because you out here looking crazy, chewing with your eyes closed and shit.
I'm trying to eat some trail mix to get some energy going.
You don't have Red Bulls?
Nah, I don't have it. I tell you, I'm trying to get off the carbs, man. For the rest of the year, we only got 2 months to go, man. If I can make that goal before then, that'll be great.
Oh shit, yeah, we do. Damn, 2 more months after this.
So what happened is I've been, not eating late, going to sleep a little bit early. My body's getting used to it. I wake up every day at 5 a.m. I spend my goal was to start working out right at 5, but I always spend an hour fucking on social media.
You ready?
Sitting there, they got her, they want us, and then I wanted to go at 6, but then by that time the kids' bells start going off, so I've been just knocking out, helping 6 of the kids in the morning, doing it for, and then after that I'll start walking. I'll walk at 8.
You started helping rearing your children.
Well, she handles them in the morning. I don't get up in the morning. I'm usually working on computers, doing all my stuff all at night. So, but if I'm up, I'll give a hand. But now I've been up, so I'll just knock it out. She just sleep in or just chill, or if she needs a hand, what's the name? Because I'm up right before her anyways. But I want to. The key is ideally would be to start working out at 5 and be back in by like 7 or 6 before they're even up, and then be able to go from that point on. Just knocking it out, especially, instead of doing all that in the blaze of the fucking midday heat.
Nate, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Why is your smoke detector battery not changed yet?
I don't know. I never even. Yeah. I always slips my mind until you guys bring it up.
Greg, can you go over there and
I don't hear it until you guys bring it up.
Damn, bro. You got used to it? Damn.
Yeah, it's such a silent. It's the thing that you forget. It says it's there. It's a part of the house noise. You always say.
Out here living like a single woman, bro.
No, man, it's just something they'll notice.
All right, what else I got before we get up out of here for the day?
I know we're missing some stuff. Let me go into this box and make sure.
Well, I mean, as far as like what else? Only thing left for me is just politics.
What you got in politics? I thought we did politics a little bit, didn't we? Motherfuckers, Biden.
Oh shoot.
Biden trying to raise a debt ceiling.
Okay, yeah. Damn, I'm skipping stuff too. Man.
Yeah.
Let me see. Also, out of politics too, we had this tragedy that happened in right here. Like in where we at in Orlando. We had a UCF student named Mia Marcano. Well, she was kidnapped and also killed, not too far from her apartment by a
That was pretty
worker.
far.
It was far?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah,
so
by
she used to
the
live in like the UCF area, right?
yeah.
Yeah, they found her body on the west side of Orlando.
Oh wow.
And it was actually in one of the places me and my wife was thinking about buying a property because we know they're gonna gentrify the area real quick, so we was gonna get a property over there, and it was in that same community they found her body.
Wow.
And I think it's like called Timber Creek or some shit like that. I'm telling you, this place. If you see this place, bro, that shit is out of a horror movie, bro. You wouldn't even think people live in there, bro.
What do you mean? Is it ran down?
Bro, that shit is horrible, bro.
Listen, man. It's a sad case. The girl went missing. When it first happened, her shit didn't get as much attention because the other white girl went missing.
Yeah.
Bringing up how we're bringing that up. So, I guess her maintenance man had a crush on her, liked her, some shit like that, and apparently, I don't know. I guess he's the one responsible for her death, and before they could bring him in, he committed suicide. Sucker shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once I saw that they found him dead, I was like, yeah, she been dead.
Oh, exactly. He trying to get up out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, because she was probably dead for a few days before they found his body. So,
Ladies, be careful out there, man. These weirdos. Watch the manner of which you reject them.
I also heard too, like he was also living at that storage room where they found him at.
he was living there?
That's what I heard. That's what I think I read.
I don't know, because he was a working individual. He had a job because he was working in that complex as a maintenance worker.
Yeah.
So he had a job. So
Because they live for free.
I don't know if you can live there because it's student housing. I believe it's student housing. So I don't know if you could live there being just a maintenance worker. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know the school's gonna get sued.
The school's not responsible. It's student housing. It's not on campus living.
That complex is gonna get sued. They're not as umbrella lawsuits go.
Yeah, they're trying to sue the family is trying to sue the apartment.
They're going for everybody.
Yeah, but you can't sue the actual school.
It's America. You can sue anyone. I mean, you have a case.
Yeah, for that they don't have a case. Maybe the apartment, yeah, because I guess like some rules are gonna change about like maintenance workers like being able to access your place when even while you're not there. I mean, even when they access your place, they have to give you a notice. Yeah, I know that. But
Yeah,
like
that's part of the policy, but we know you don't need to be there for them to access your place. So it's not like they get a master key once you say, okay, you can come fix the shit. They always have that damn key.
Yeah.
So he had a master key to the whole complex, which is fucking wild to me. I don't know why you need to have a master key to every unit in the fucking complex.
Because you gotta go in.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with shit like that though.
Why? Because if you're home, you put the latch on the door. You can't come in when the latch is there.
Nah, I don't need you to have access to my living spaces at all. I'm paying you to live here, so let me know when you come in and I'll let you in. All this giving maintenance workers access to the whole damn complex is kind of a, why is it no one screaming invasion of private rights or some shit? There's some constitutional shit that shit don't make sense with.
Yeah.
Probably true.
Good. I guess he just violated the policy. He did. You just went in there.
Yeah, I guess he was hating on her earlier, and she rejected him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he knows her schedule because he's been watching her, and he was already in her apartment by the time she got home, and there was a struggle. I don't know how you're able to kidnap a whole person in the middle of the fucking day.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nobody knows. It's good. That's how it happens at apartment complexes. It's like as many people that lives there should be happening, but nobody hear or seen anything. Nobody heard or see anything. Like she never cried for help or nothing or scream or I don't know. Maybe I don't know what he did. Maybe what he did to her. Maybe to keep her quiet. For
We're gonna release the autopsy. We'll find out what happened there. Anything else? What else we got?
That's it for me.
You got anything, Nate? Y'all got any recommendations I want to throw out there for the people?
My recommendation this week, Marvel's What Ifs. I still told you that one. They just had a season finale, fucking phenomenal. That would be my recommendation for the week.
Marvel's What If?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Greg? You got any recommendations, any TED Talks you want to talk about?
Well, for mine, I've been watching I Am Athletes, the podcast on YouTube with I think who was it? Brandon Marshall. Who else? Ocho Cinco. Yeah, Ocho Cinco.
Oh yeah, that shit is good. I like that shit.
Yeah.
Ocho's a good personality.
Oh yeah. Been watching that. And also the Meek Mill album.
So your Meek Mill album's your recommendation?
Mainly I Am Athlete, but yeah, also that.
You know you?
Let me see. The only thing I watched this week that was good was probably that Dave Chappelle stand-up special on Netflix called The Closer. If you guys ever have some time to check that out, I would recommend y'all check that out. Get your dose of
laughter.
Not laughter, of your toxic homophobic and transgender. Get all that transgender shit out of your system. I know my dog Gray appreciate it.
You get it out like your sister.
Have someone. You watch that shit, Gray. You go like, finally, someone is speaking for me.
Somebody said it.
Someone is speaking my language. So yeah, that'll be my recommendation. Is Dave Chappelle, The Closer on Netflix. It's a great stand-up.
All right, so go ahead and sign us off.
All righty, folks. You already know what to do. Hit us up on That's Absurd Pod on Instagram, That's Absurd Pod on Twitter, That's Absurd Podcast on Facebook, and you can always drop an email at that'sabsurdpodcast@gmail.com. And we are always available to take them voicemails. That voicemail number is 407-900-6076. That number is 407-900-6076. 407-900-6076. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Why are you dribbling back on 6076?
Because, nigga, you guys were just trying to say that shit at the same time, and that shit was all mumbled up.
I'm like, no, I ain't tripping. Why the fuck we go back and listen?
All right, folks. We'll catch you guys next week. Hopefully, we have some more energy for y'all next week. Hopefully, Nate's diet isn't kicking his ass, and he's able to speak.
We're recording early. We're gonna be good.
All right, folks. We'll catch y'all next week. We out.